Hello dear children. Today we will start Unit 3 Information and Communication Technology Skills. In this chapter we will learn roles and benefits of ICT. ICT is Information and Communication Technology. ICT tools, basic components of a computer system, operating system, working with files and folders, starting and shutting down a computer, internet, email application, introduction to social media, and digital India. In the past few decades, information technology has brought a revolution in the computing and communication fields. Today, thanks to the internet, you can send or receive information almost about any topic in just a few seconds from any corner of the world. The internet also allows you to communicate with a person or group of people simultaneously in a real-time environment. Innovations in the IT field have affected many areas of our daily life, such as education, entertainment, and health. The revolution in the IT sector has also created many new careers in the fields of software and engineering. So students, basically ICT is information and communication technology, and you know that nowadays we are using all these tools and technology very much in our daily life. This chapter will cover all the topics through which we can increase our technology skills in ICT. In this unit, you will first learn about the ICT and its role in various fields. First, role and benefits of ICT. What are the benefits of ICT? What are the benefits of information and communication technology? Nowadays, everyone is using internet, everyone is using computers. So in education sector, it simplified the learning of students. And for teachers also, it has made the learning of students interactive and enjoyable through online teaching. Students find images and pictorial representation of concepts more interesting. As you are more interested in videos or any concept, if you know that how a particular experiment is done, you can see those experiments practically, so it is very enjoyable for you also for learning. The use of ICT in education has brought a positive impact on the success of students from various perspectives. Benefits of ICT in health sector. Apart from education, it also helps in health sector. ICT has significantly reduced the cost and enhanced the services being provided. Doctors take help of video conferencing instead of meeting them personally. Nowadays, online consultation is going on through video conferencing. The use of ICT in healthcare industry has given birth to new concept, that is e-health. E-health means patients and doctors are connected with each other through internet or video conferencing electronically. It allows patients to download reports and schedule an appointment with doctors. The process of scheduling tests through electronic and patient management system has resulted in the reduction of queues that would have been formed in hospitals. Benefits of ICT in governance. Now, how government uses this ICT? Government use ICT to deliver public services. It uses to enhance government governance practices such as controlling bad practices like corruption in government offices or in various government departments using electronic devices. There are so many electronic devices which are used in government sector to stop the corruption through video cameras, and there are so many other biometric devices also. ICT has helped in providing better response to people and effective management of services provided by the government. In business, people in business can store data not only in their computers but also in external storage devices such as online servers, etc. It provides quick and cost-effective communication. Administrative costs have also reduced by linking various parties such as insurers, consumers, service providers, and financial institutions. Benefits of ICT in design and manufacturing. In design also, ICT industry led to introduction of computer aided design. CAD and CAM, these are the techniques through which We can use the particular services in infrastructure development. CAD is computer aided design and CAM is computer aided manufacturing. It allows designer to develop detailed design of products, etc. Benefits of ICT in our daily life. In our daily life, you can read newspaper online. You can get updates on any events as soon as they occur. You can make video calls or chat with your friends, relatives, colleagues, etc. who are living abroad. You can book tickets or purchase any item by sitting at home. So these are the examples of ICT in our daily life. Now, what are the tools which are used in ICT? The tools are mobile phone, which you are nowadays using very much, tablets also, radio. Now it is not in use, but internet, through internet you can watch everything. Television, email is the facility of ICT tool in which messages are sent from one computer to another using the internet. It is also a good medium for students to communicate with other outside their schools. Now, basic components of computer system. You know how computer work, and basically there are main components of computer system which are divided into various parts. There are input devices. You know what are input devices? Which lets you enter data and instructions in a computer are known as input devices. Keyboard is an input devices, QWERTY keyboard you use, and in this keyboard you have 104 keys, and there are so many other keys and functions of keyboard, cursor control keys, numeric keys, and there are so many keys of the keyboard. Mouse is also a basic input device of a computer. Joystick is handheld device that is used to control the movement of cursor. It normally used in games or drawing objects like computer aided design, etc. Scanner is a device to scan your images or printed text into e-form, soft form. Barcode reader, you want to read barcodes from books or from any products, so there are readers which reads the barcodes. Light pen is used in touch screen devices through which you can write anything. And pointing device, it is also a pointing device. Microphone is an input device that records voice or sound and transforms the recorded voice into digital data. Webcam is also used in nowadays in video chatting with friends, video conferencing with colleagues. Output devices. Now there are some output devices like monitor, which produces some output on the screen. An output device is an electronic equipment that is connected to a computer and is used to communicate results of the processed data to the user. There are so many output devices: monitor, plotter, printer, speaker. What is monitor? You know what is monitor? There are various types of monitors, computer screen through which we can see the output. Cathode ray tube, CRT is the cathode ray tube. Liquid crystal display, LCD. Light emitting diode. These are the various types of monitors. You can see here, these monitors are old monitors which are very heavy. Nowadays we are using these types of monitors. Printers. Printer is an output device which gives output in hard form, in hard copy. And plotter produces also hard copy output, but normally it is used in big companies or for engineering or for drafting or many other application. So it is a very big device, plotter, like it is used in newspaper printing, etc. Speaker is an output device that produces sound. Memory. Now memory is the area where you can store information, and it is measured in byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, and so on. There are various units of computer. These are the various units of computers, and there are two types of memory. One is primary memory and one is secondary memory. Primary memory means it is also called as internal memory, which is placed in the hard disk. Hard disk basically is the primary memory, and in primary memory there are two subcategories. read-only memory ROM, and RAM, random access memory. Read-only memory means where where the all the setup files are stored, and it is permanent memory. But RAM is random access memory. It is temporary memory, and when you turn your computer off, RAM loses its data. Secondary memory. Secondary memory is also called as external memory, where you connect external devices to store data. Like earlier we used floppy disk, nowadays it is not in use. Hard disk. Hard disk is also an external device if you use external hard disk to save data. Then compact disk, CD-ROM or DVD. It is also external storage, secondary storage device. And CD and DVD. CD and DVD digital video disc. Blu-ray disc is also, it stores a large data. Pen drive or thumb drive or flash memory, where you can store data externally. Memory stick is also used to store data. These are the various memory devices. And now we come to operating system. Operating system is what? Windows 7, Windows 10, Windows 11. These are the various operating systems through which we can interact to the system. Operating system provides the interface between user and hardware. So without operating system, your system cannot work. You have to install operating system in your system. Now how operating system works? Now you can see here, there is a one user who can control all the working of the system. So without operating system it is not possible. Suppose we have software and hardware, but user is not there, programmer is not there, then this is useless to use the operating system. So operating system provides the interface between user and hardware. Here manager in a restaurant is using this technique, and operating system allows to control how input is received, how request is processed, how order is displayed, how print is generated. Now waiter takes the order, the keyboard takes the input, the cook prepares the order, the CPU processes the request, the waiter serves the order, the monitor displays the output, the cashier generates the bill, the printer prints the output. That's how all the devices and operating system working together for a proper functioning of any work. Commonly used operating system. Commonly used operating system are DOS, disk operating system, Windows operating system. Difference between DOS and Windows, you know very well. DOS is the older version of operating system where we can use only commands, and Windows is a graphical user interface where you can have various graphical components through which operation is very easy. Unix operating system and Linux operating system. These are the also other operating system. Mac operating system, Solaris operating system. These are the various examples of operating system. Introducing desktop environment of operating system. Now there are various types of operating system and their working is different. Like if you use Linux operating system, you see the how desktop will look like when you use Linux operating system. Similarly, if you use various other operating system, their interface is different from the Windows operating system. In Windows operating system, you have desktop icons, taskbar. You see when you have your Windows operating system in your system, your desktop will look like this. This is the taskbar. This is the below bar given in the below is the taskbar where all the tasks are given, and these are the various icons, and these are the various parts of Windows operating system: desktop icons, Internet Explorer, recycle bin, network, notepad, command prompt, recycle bin, computer control panel, paint. Working with files and folders, you know how to store data, and when you store data in computer, you save your data in the form of files, and the combination of various files is called as folder. So whenever you want to store data, you create a file and you store your files in a particular folder. Here there is a process explained that how to open a text editor. Here there is a text editor given in your desktop, and you click on it. It provides you to type anything, text editor, and then you can save it. And when you press save as button, it will show you the name of the save as dialog box will open. And now here you can change the name of your file, and this is the displayed saved file. When you save your file, it will look like this. So there are so many files in your system you can save. Creating a folder, how to create a folder. Now here is a process given that how to create a folder. For creating a folder, you have to click right click on the desktop, and then you will press new and then folder. The new folder will be created on your desktop. Here you can change the name of your folder, rename your folder. Renaming a file or folder very easily, you can change the name of the folder, and you can right click also on a folder to rename it, to change the name of the folder. These are the process that how to manage your files and folders in your system. How to delete file. Now to delete file, navigate to location where the file or folder is present, right click the file or folder you want to delete, and then select the move to trash option. Easily you can delete, and it will go into recycle bin, and you can restore the data from recycle bin also. Moving files and folders. What is the difference between moving and copying? Moving and copying means, moving means removing the file from original location and placing it a new location. But copying means making a copy of file from the original location. It will also present in the original location, and a copy will be created, and you can paste it at another location also. So there are shortcut keys for copy, cut and paste options. Control X keys on the keyboard is to cut the selected folder or file. Control V is on the keyboard to paste the folder on the selected location, and Control C keys to copy a selected folder or file. How to start and shutting down a computer. You know that this is the very basics of computer, that how to start your system and how to shut down your computer. When you click on shutdown, you will have three options will be there: restart, power off, and hibernate also. You can hibernate also. Here you have to click on power off button if you want to shut down your system. Here you have three buttons: power off, restart and cancel button. So these are the concepts through which you can manage your files and folders in operating system. Now there are various other concepts which we will study, like what is UPS. UPS is, here you can see the various components of computer. This is monitor, this is CPU, and this is UPS. UPS basically it is a backup where when light goes off, it takes the backup of the system, and it cannot be directly switched off. UPS is uninterrupted power supply. It is used while running computer so that the fluctuation in power can be handled. If there is a sudden load shedding or power failure, then UPS keeps the computer switched on so that you can save your data and turn it off properly. Internet is refers to a collection of infinite number of computers spread across the world. Internet refers to a collection of an infinite number of computers spread across the world. It is the largest computer network, a group of interconnected computers that can interact with one another. Nowadays we are using internet. Applications of internet. What applications means? Uses of internet. Where we use internet? So we use internet for surfing and searching the internet, email, chatting, e-learning, e-commerce, entertainment. These are the various applications of internet. What is web browser? Google Chrome, which you mostly use to surf the internet, which displays the web pages. It is the web browser. And there are various types of web browser: text based web browser, graphical based web browsers. Nowadays we use graphical based web browser, that are Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome. Website and web pages. When you surf internet, you have various websites and web pages which displays your information And what is home page? It refers to the main page of the website. Whenever you open or access a website, the home page of that website is displayed first on your screen. What is web portal? Web portal refers to website that presents information from several sources. Types of internet connection. There are two types of internet connection: wired connection and wireless connection. In wired connection, you use telephone networks and cable television. In wireless connection, basically Wi-Fi technology is used, that is wireless fidelity. Email applications. You know what is email and how to create email accounts. Here there is an example of this email account, that how to create an email account in your any web browser like Google. Here, email is used to send and receive messages, and to send a new message in email, compose button is used. When you open your Gmail account, here you will see the inbox where the received messages are stored. And if you want to mail or send messages to any person, you have to click on the compose button, on which you can enter the address of the sender, and you can send any messages or any multimedia file to through email. Introduction to social media. Nowadays social media is everyone is using very much. Social networking is examples of popular social networking websites are Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, Flickr, Blog can be defined as a website or a part of website containing the thoughts and ideas of the user. The person who uses the blog is called as blogger. And WordPress, it is a free and open source content management system which also enables you to create and publish ब्लॉग्स. अगर आपको अपनी वेबसाइट बनानी है तो आप वर्डप्रेस यूज कर सकते हैं. सोशल न्यूज़ के लिए देर आर कुछ फैसिलिटीज यूज होती हैं, लाइक dig. It is a social news aggregator which aggregates trending issues, stories or news from internet audience on the internet. Reddit, it is also an American social news aggregator, web content rating and discussion website. Digital India. Now everyone is moving on digital platforms, and everyone is using internet, and all the devices used in internet. So Digital India is a campaign launched by the Government of India with the aim of providing government services to citizens electronically by providing improved online infrastructure and internet connection in the field of technology. This is the initiative by the government, Digital India initiative. And there are various facilities provided by the government to enhance universal digital literacy, to make all digital resources accessible globally, to avail all government documents, certificates on the cloud. This now here your chapter completes, that is unit 3 completes now. In next video we will start a new chapter. Okay students, thank you so much.